What is up, guys? This is Cruz from New Age Wall Street, and today we're going to look at one of my favorite setups that's been happening quite a bit here on Netflix. It seems to go ahead and do it a lot, and it's one of the things I was going ahead and showing my traders. I wanted to go ahead and share it with everyone so everyone could go ahead and take advantage and make some big money. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So here we are, taking a look at Netflix. Welcome back, and this is my setup here to go ahead and go short on Netflix and um, to go to take my puts or go short, what have you on it, and gonna go ahead and share it with you guys. So pretty much, if you go ahead and you zoom out a little bit right here, you'll go ahead and see like this area right here after hours and even pre-market. There's no range, like that's just it just comes up a little bit. Pretty weak pre-market right here. So I was making this little graphic here for my guys in the room, so I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys. So this is the way it works here. So what winds up happening is you have this weak pre-market, and we have the open here, and at the open, it'll go ahead and pretty volatile right at the open. It'll go ahead and try to push up, and it just can't go ahead and do it. You have these wicks here, showing the opening weakness, and it'll go ahead and push down right now. One The way that I was shown to go ahead and take my entries here was off support and resistance right at the open. Once the spread for the options went ahead and calmed down, and they shrank quite a bit, but I always got screwed on that. I always got screwed taking a position, especially on options right at the open. It never really quite worked for me. So I realized that the secondary move that, especially on Netflix, would go ahead and give, that gave a better opportunity for a bigger percentage move, and it would go ahead and yield more money for me. So I started going ahead and doing that instead of going ahead and taking this initial move, because right here, we go ahead and we get 290 to the low right here was 287. So that's pretty good, right? $3, but we know how Netflix moved on Friday now. We have a week open here. You have these wicks, and you just go ahead and let it go, right? You go ahead and let it go, and if it goes ahead and breaks and just keeps on going, whatever. You missed the trade. We'll go ahead and catch the next one. It's just like a bus, right? Like a girlfriend or a bus. There's always another one waiting. So it'll go ahead and bounce back up, right? So it bounced off the support, and if you go ahead and take a look right here, the spike was in the same area as the open, right? So you have this big old spike where you could go ahead and see where sellers were stepping in to go ahead and keep it below in the same area as the open. And this happens quite a bit. So this happens quite a bit where you get this opening weakness, and then you get this pop up, and it can't go ahead and break it, and you get the move downwards right here. So your entry would go ahead and be on this second candle. So there's always at least another candle right here where they're trying to battle it out here to go ahead and push it up. But my entry is always right here in the second candle, and I go ahead and risk off the top of right here to the open, and the top of the wick right here in the last candle. So that's your risk right there, and then you're going ahead and just holding on for it to go ahead and come back down, and for it to go ahead and break this resistance. If we start holding this resistance, you see it looking like it wants to go ahead and bounce right here at this resistance. Just get out. Just go ahead and take the profit. Go ahead and get out. Sometimes that does happen where it'll go ahead and bounce and keep on going up. But you want to go ahead and see some pretty high volume to go ahead and break this support rather. And this usually always happens as well. So you go ahead and get this downward move, and then this pop up, and it'll go ahead and be up towards the VWAP. So this is the VWAP right here. I'm sure if I wasn't including the pre-market, the VWAP would actually go ahead and be right at these candles. And so this is this is your trade thesis confirmation right here. Is if it can't go ahead and break above the VWAP, and you go ahead and see this weakness that it can't go ahead and keep pushing up, this is either your add to this position right here, or if you miss this entry, this is where you could go ahead and very, very safe area for you to go ahead and get short or get puts there on Netflix for the continuation move down. So if I already got a couple contracts here, I'll go ahead and add some contracts here once I go ahead and see it can't break the VWAP and the weakness, that it's going to go ahead and continue going down. So, and then from there, I'm just going ahead and looking to the next support line to go ahead and take some money off the table. So I take some money off the table here, and then let the rest go ahead and trail. And now I made the stupid mistake on Friday of looking at my P&L. So I looked at my P&L, and then I seen this little uptick right here at about 283, 284. So I seen it touch the the support, and then it bounced up right here. And I was up pretty big, and it scared me out because I seen this uptick, and I wound up getting out instead of sticking to my trade, even though my indicators were telling me to go ahead and stay in. So yeah, so you have to go ahead and take some off here, but I got all the way out of the trade. I got scared out, and it continued all the rest of the way down to 273. But I want to go ahead and show you this here as well. So if you think, oh, that was a one-time move, and you just got lucky, or I don't know, just if you don't believe me, this almost looks the same, right? So you see this right here, that's just ranging in between pre-market and after hours, right? So it went ahead and came up to this 311 here, and it just kind of faded down here towards the open. So towards the open, you had this weakness, and then you have a big spike, right? So you have the spike, the move down, and then the spike up to the same pre-market levels, around the same levels, right? And then you have the second candle, exactly like I was saying on the other one. This is your entry candle that you could go ahead and rest for the top here, and that pre-market, right? And then you go ahead and let it ride down. So you go ahead and let it ride down. It got to right here, popped up towards the VWAP. This is your trade thesis confirmation, and then you just let it go ahead and ride. You could add more right here, or if you missed this move, you could go ahead and add more right here. And this is the same exact trade that I did on Thursday too. So this is the same setup, same pattern. So I just wanted to go ahead and go over with you guys really quick. One of this setup that I go ahead and been using on Netflix, pretty quite a bit actually. So yeah, just wanted to go ahead and share it, so you guys, if you guys are studying here, you guys could go ahead and take advantage too. But that is all I have for today. Make sure you like and subscribe to the videos, so I know what videos and what kind of content you like. I'll go ahead and keep uploading as much as possible. All right. Also, make sure that I think we're going to go ahead and announce the winner for the sit and stand desk, and also the Tartarus tomorrow during the trading session. Since Patrick Weiland did not go ahead and keep his word with the trading challenge, there were some words said on Twitter, and point blank, he doesn't like options traders. He's scared. So anyways, guys, just wanted to go and share a quick setup with you guys on Netflix that I go ahead and use, that Netflix does do quite a bit, and I go ahead and use it to grab puts or go short on. I hope it helps you guys out, and you guys take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure you always stay money, guys.